The city of Sioux Falls reached over $1 billion in building permits last year. The Rotary Club meeting today to discuss the infrastructure, developments, and what's next for the city. One big topic was housing and the number of people moving into Sioux Falls. Since 2021, officials say there's been more than 7,000 permits for apartments filed, and about 5,000 are left to be completed.
A lot of it's just been the rapid growth of the city and demand. And I think it's just, the housing prices were really sky high the last couple of years. And there's also, I think there's some generational things there where I think younger people aren't ready to make that commitment yet, and yet they're moving here for jobs and opportunities.
Officials say some of the big projects include finishing the wastewater treatment plant expansion as well as road infrastructure like 41st Street diverging Diamond and Veterans Parkway.